treats for you.
Oh, this is imaginary. Is that a bonbon?
What are they? It's like whipped cream and chocolate cake. Here,
I don't
take
want
one.
any.
Be careful, though. Don't get it all over the bus.
Thank you.
Their moms can't even eat them.
Did everybody get one? Girls, did anybody else want one?
Thank you.
Sure?
Sure.
And took me by the hand and said, "It's all right, son, let's get up and go." I was just a young man. There was much I didn't know. Every hero needs a father. Force is strong with this one. There is much he doesn't know.
Beautiful, man.
What was that? That was bad choreography. You get two amazing boy dancers out on stage, and that's what you give them? What was that we just saw? That was that?
Ew, what was that we just saw? You're kidding me. This dance is a tribute to Anthony's father, who passed away last week. For Abby to insult this dance is disgusting. It was beautiful. Ignorant people don't get it.
My critiques are spot on. I'm calling it like I see it.
I think we need to tell her a piece of our mind. It's ridiculous. She took something that was beautiful and she trashed it. It was so heartfelt by Anthony.
Abby has disrespected my choreography, my team, and my legacy. Nobody's gonna get away with that.
Come on, girls.
Abby.
This is so beneath me. I'm not sticking around for their crap. I could care less what they think or what they say. This is a dance competition. I'm Abby Lee Miller. I know what I'm doing.
She has no respect. My father.
I understand. I'm sorry for your loss. I think that
This has been such a painful experience for me. I put my entire being into that number.
Come on, ladies, hurry. When you got it, girls? We are the overall grand champions from the Starbound Nationals in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. Hi. Good, good, good. I'll come back and check in. I want to get them to the dressing room. Thanks. So every time we attend a Starbound, it's important that we hold on to that title and we prove ourselves time and time again. We need to be on top. Okay, girls, listen to me closely. You know we're in New Jersey, we're at Starbound. You are the national champions, but I'll tell you what, a lot of these really talented studios were not at the Nationals in Lake Tahoe. So I think you have your work cut out for you today.
it's tough. I mean, they're thinking about a new dance, a new routine for Starbound, and Abby never hesitates to remind the girls that you're the national champions of Starbound. There's more pressure than normal this week.
Where are the candles? Bunny, I'm putting you in charge of the candles, and I also have the blanket. Guys, can we run the number? Who's got their hair done? Almost? Okay. All right, so, you know, up to this point at competitions, we've kind of been doing spooky numbers. So let's just keep it really beautiful. Starbound is a huge competition, and the Abby Lee Miller Company is going to be there, as well as Candy Apples Dance Center. And we have a wonderful routine that is very heartfelt, that I think that finally we may be able to take charge, possibly beat Abby with this number. Hey, good luck, everybody. Thank you. Nail it. Guys, I'm nervous.
Stare at that judge. That's not a floppy foot. Point your toe.
I think this dance is a mess. They're working with this jail prop, and I think that a lot of the moves that she's having them do, it's not very technical. I think our girls have way more technique than what is put in this dance.
Open that attitude up. Your foot should be parallel to the ground.
Abby's putting all this pressure on us that we have to win this competition.
because we're the national champions.
Starting with number 892, small group open, ages 9 and 10. Number 892, hurt them first.
Boys, games, lies, pain. Boys, games, lies, pain. Don't let 'em hurt you. Don't ever compromise. Don't walk into their web of lies. You gotta stand up. You gotta take control. You gotta keep those boys in line. If you don't wanna
I never imagined my daughter ever being in a jail cell. And so I'm trying to put my feelings aside that I really don't like it, but she's a character for this piece, so I'm going with it.
I love the number. I couldn't believe the acting going on there.
don't wanna get hurt, you gotta hurt them first.
We, as a team, happened to be able to catch the Abby Lee dancers doing their jailhouse rock routine. It was a bad takeoff of Chicago. I couldn't tell. The dance is flat.
The group number was great. They were hot, and they knew it.
We start out small group open, ages 9 and 10, in 10th place with a score of 286. 892, hurt them first, Abby Lee Dance Company.
I was very humiliated. We are the overall grand champions from the Starbound Nationals. Maybe the judges didn't get it. That's their right. That's what you get when you go to competition.
Congratulations one more time to hurt them first in 10th place.
Our group number came in 10th. We've never come in 10th place. It kind of mortified us a little bit, but it is what it is.
Moving on to 9th place, 1 point higher with the score of 287. 870, almost heaven candy apples dance. Step back up. Who helped you with this routine?
Kathy Nesbitt Stein.
Remind everybody one more time what studio you're from.
Candy Apples Dance Center.
There it is, your 9th place junior group, Almost Heaven.
I'm looking around, and all of the moms have these incredibly impish grins on their face. And we know, because every dog has his day, and this is our day.
I'm talking about Holly. I'm in my own world. I want to just go home.
I can't believe our kids didn't win. Kathy's group did not deserve to beat us.
We've never, ever, ever, ever in our lives got 10th place.
Kathy's dreams came true today. Finally, they can say we beat them. And they'll leave us alone.
I think the last time we didn't place was electricity.
Amen. Shocker, the group number came in 10th.
Neither one of them are dancing to their potential. My kids have not danced to their potential all year long.
It's nobody's house.
Hey, congratulations.
In all sincerity, we just wanted to congratulate you on 10th place.
Thank you. We're proud of ourselves. Thank you.
And congratulations on 1 point better.
We saw, we carried, we kicked out, we saw.
You are Satan.
Bye.
My entire reputation of this humiliated. And next, Peyton. Peyton, you can't be a baby. We have a baby, that's Mackenzie, and she's not even a baby anymore.
You can't put it right there.
Why?
It doesn't go in.
It's gonna have to go in, honey. If you let me hurt you, it'll go in.
Stop acting like a baby. You're 16 years old, and everybody's watching you cry. She just wasn't happy. I know, but we don't care if she's happy.
But that's
Get
just
it
it.
through your head.
You don't care that she...
That's ridiculous.
You're crossing the line.
That's it. I said it. It's done and it's over with. She has to realize what she's doing.
He dwells me all the time.
I will go in and talk to
her about it.
No, Mom, stand up for me. She would have said that to Maddie. All of the moms would have helped her out.
And you know what? How many times do I say let's not go back to the studio? And you choose to come back here. So do you want to stay or do you want to go? Peyton! I bring you onto the team one more time because you are a rock star in this dance studio. You represent the Abby Lee Dance Company tremendously when you go to conventions and you go to master classes. But you don't understand the big picture.
Abby, I come to the studio because I love you, and I love the teachers, and I love the kids, and I love dancing here. That's why I do not quit. There's nowhere else that I want to be than in this studio.
That's
and
wonderful.
And I come here to dance.
When you go to New York or LA, the people auditioning you aren't gonna waste their time telling you what you can do better the next time. They're just gonna cut you. Get it?
Yes.
Peyton needs to toughen up. It's a tough world out there. And if you want to make it as a professional dancer, you need to start listening to your teacher.
You jumped, you flipped, you twirled, a lot. But you gotta tell whoever told you to shake your bum like that they are a dum-dum.
Hey, Abby taught me how to shake my bum bum, and I shake it pretty well. What did they say? He said, whoever taught you to shake your bum bum is a dum dum.
That's your mother. Ashley! You're late.
Sorry.
I don't have my makeup on. I don't have my hair done, but you have your makeup and hair done. I work first. I put myself secondary to my students and my business. I always have. I have some kind of virus. I never had acne. I never had pimples as a kid.
Can I be stressed?
No. Believe me, I'm under stress a lot. I yell, I get it out, it's over.
I feel like Abby asking me to help her in the office is kind of win-win for me because number one, I don't have to sit out and listen to those women bitch. And number two, Abby likes me more. I'm helping, I'm doing a good job. I'm really trying to do kind of what you've asked me to do. And now that I've been back, like, helping and doing stuff for you, now with those moms, it's even worse. And so what do I do?
Oh, well.
Half of the arguments start with, well, you're not even really on the team. I mean, what is she gonna have to do?
The problem is with your life, it might need you.
Mm-hmm. And I can only say
before
in
you
this moment,
chose that life over Bryn and Bryn being in the dance company, I think you were here before and you left.
my life is totally different and I am ready to focus on her. She wants to be here. She's gonna work her butt off to be your star dancer.
I just don't want to put Bryn on the team and then be made a fool of if something goes awry in your home life. And then, wait a minute, I look like the idiot because I gave you a second chance. Does that make sense? Hey guys, I'm here. I'm very sick.
But you do have a hairbrush, right?
What?
Abby, your hair.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go
Just because you have a rash doesn't mean you can't brush your hair.
It's in roll, it's in
Have you
Pinterest.
looked in a mirror?
You're very vain. I have confidence no matter what.
Abby, if you're not feeling good, I will help you. If you need help, just let me know.
Of course she'll help you. Ashley is a suck-up around Abby, but when she's around us, she's like a totally different person. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde.
I think Bryn is really excited to dance with Maddie.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, it is a
You know?
big deal.
I wish our kids from our studio would have come and watched, because, you know, I'd like them to see Bryn and Maddie. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
When they like each other too, which I think that helps with the chemistry a lot.
I need a wet. I need a wet. Oh, God. I need a wipey.
It's right here. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
She's out doing Abby's hair, and the kid gets all the good choreography and gets everything handed to her, and I'm sure she'll get a solo next week, and...
Not if Maddie makes her look bad.
Bryn's on probation, so I think this week, Ashley thinks this is her way of getting her kid on the team.
You didn't touch Abby's face, did you?
Did you do her hair?
I did do her hair. It looks a lot better. But she has high hopes for our duet. She's like, I wish that kids from our studio were gonna come watch these two dance together because it's gonna be so beautiful.
Yeah, and it's a really
I know,
lovable
but you know
playground.
the problem with that is she enjoys saying that. That's so rude because the day will come where your child isn't sitting on top and you won't want to do her hair and you'll be just like the rest of us. Your day will come.
It'll be really fun when it does. Well, we'll see. Melissa's day still hasn't really even come. Oh.
You're not Melissa, you
I'm
never
not.
will be.
I don't wanna be Melissa.
But then why would you compare yourself to Melissa?
I'm Abby's friend.
Abby said if you want to
We
be...
heard you say
You're
5
just
times.
a surrogate
When my kid stops being discounted by everybody else here, then maybe I'll be a little bit less
We
arrogant.
don't discount her.
I told her
Talk
great
to the
job
queen.
yesterday.
Would you listen for
No,
a second?
I'm tired of listening to you. Stop it. It's not about your child.
You, Jill, I'm not talking about that. Would you, listen? Let me finish my damn sentence.
Okay, but how does this affect you and Bryn?
It doesn't, Jill,
Okay, then why did you have to bring your child into it?
Me. You're a bitch. You're
Okay,
bitch. Just shut up.
Oh, she's so classy lady. Nice.
I clearly do not have any allies on this team. I mean, even Holly, she's kind of nice to me sometimes, but when it comes down to it, she's not really happy that Bryn is getting all these things that Nia has never gotten. Abby's the only one I feel like at this point that's even somewhat of an ally of mine.
You're crying.
Yes.
Why are you crying?
I'm tired of being screwed up.
Save those tears for your pillow.
Just constant picking, and I'm not allowed to say anything.
Well, I don't blame you. Don't cry. You're a pretty girl. You don't need to be crying.
Okay.
All right?
Thanks.
Maddie, you need to have a solo next week. You need to be polished and wonderful and just as amazing as you were in the duet in your own solo. Okay?
Thank you. I really don't think that Abby is gonna pay me for the office work that I did this week. So one way she can repay me is giving Bryn solos. It sounds like you for sure decided a solo for Maddie, but you're still iffy on the other ones?
Haven't even thought about it.
I'm obviously hoping for Bryn to have one. You have to understand how many more hours in class has she been working her butt off?
Our kids work just as hard as your daughter.
I didn't mention anybody else's child in that sentence.
But when you say, if I say, oh my God, my daughter just worked so hard, Abby, oh my God, that means no other kids work hard.
No, it doesn't mean that.
Well, to me it does. When you get it thrown in your face every day, you know what?
That's exactly what she means by that. We've heard it 100 times.
I just think, Melissa, you have a hard time when it's not about your kids.
This show is good because of me and my kids, okay? So just saying. I'm done.
I'm not sure. I think it was Charlotte Clem or somebody that did the bicycle thing.
Name dropping, always.
Oh, so what's your group dance this week? Are you riding unicycles?
You're a smart girl. What's it look like?
Well, I don't know. It's like a bicycle wheel.
So, what's it to you?
I'm just asking what your gimmick is this week. You always have
There's
one.
no gimmick. That gimmick tends to beat you every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Where'd you guys get these? From Kathy's wheelchair?
No, Jill. We
gotta
didn't
admit,
get them
that's
from
funny.
my. No,
That's funny.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We're all laughing. And how old are you, Double Chin?
Not as old as you.
Oh, really? Who would know with all the work you've had done?
Okay, turn around if you don't like it.
I don't need to turn around, Jill.
Then
I don't.
shut up.
No, I don't need to shut up either.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You think? I don't think you
And
can.
listen, there are children here, so watch your mouth.
I don't have to watch my mouth. Jill.
Watch your ugly
I
mouth.
don't have to watch my
It's
ugly mouth.
ugly,
You should
like
talk
you.
about ugly. Everybody thinks you're a man in disguise.
You know what? That doesn't hurt me, Kathy. I can't be bothered with what Kathy thinks of me. Every time I see her, she lets me know what she thinks of me. And the fact that I don't ask and we don't have a friendship, it means nothing to me what Kathy says.
All right, girls, come on. Let's do the group dance.
The group dance this week is a contemporary piece, and it's called Shame on You. Abby's not disclosing what the dance is about. She just says we have to wait and see, which probably means I'm not gonna like it.
What are we gonna do about this weekend if Abby doesn't want to go to Energy?
I just don't think it's professional. I don't think that's a wise decision. Honestly, it doesn't make you look good.
I don't understand Abby's thinking.
If she is not there, the talk of the competition is gonna be, where is Abby? Why isn't she here? She needs to go out there, meet people, shake their hands, and be a businesswoman.
We have this competition elite team.
So what good is it if she doesn't go and they still go? Like, it makes no sense. Either all or nothing.
It's clear we need to make a case to Abby why she needs to come to competition this weekend.
So, are you coming or are you not coming this weekend?
I will not attend this competition. It is 100% decided. I am not going. Accept it and move on.
We have a commitment to compete. In LA, the idea was that we were going to go to LA and continue to do what we were doing before and go to competitions as a competition dance team.
But it's America. We don't have to do this. We don't have to be here. Hey, guys. Oh, my. How's it going? I was at the new studio.
Abby is so preoccupied here. She has a million things on her mind, and our kids are gonna suffer for it.
So the concept of this whole dance is you were a team, but we have a traitor who went and did her own thing and didn't do what the team was doing. So, what'd you say?
I wasn't invited.
What do you mean you weren't invited? We weren't invited to the recording studio. You can play that game.
It's not my fault.
Whose fault is it? You're 13 years old. Start taking responsibility for your own actions. Nia is the lead. She's trying to get each girl and coerce them to, let's say, leap over to the other side of the fence. Nia is a teenager now. She can make her own decisions, and she has made her own decisions. I just don't happen to agree with them.
Yet again, she's manipulated the truth into telling a story that she actually believes. Like, that's not true, and that didn't happen. Aubrey decided, I want to record a song with Nia. Why is that shame on me or shame on Nia for taking advantage of an opportunity? Who goes to someone who wants to record a song and tells the artist, don't record a song with my student?
Aubrey, Holly, the woman that called you, behind my back. It was ugly. I wish I had it on videotape so I could send it to you.
Talk about betrayal and a traitor. You are a traitor to your student. Shame on you. I know Abby thinks that she's orchestrating this as a way to publicly shame Nia. I'm taking this as an opportunity for Nia to have a lead in a group dance. You know what? Nia will take this, take the training, take the experience, grow from it, get to be the lead in a group dance, and if anything, show Abby and turn the tables. And shame on her. When a story is told, Nia will not be the one shamed.
What is she doing? Oh my gosh.
Look at her papers.
She looks absolutely ridiculous. I think it's really difficult to pull off a win when your leader doesn't care. And it's very evident that Abby could care less. You know, she doesn't want to go to this competition this weekend.
All right, girls, at the competition this week, I probably will not be there. Okay, I have a lot of stuff going on. Regardless, you won a lot in Ohio, in New Jersey, but can you win in Hollywood?
Being in LA, it is serious business. Tomorrow, we are going to our first competition as the ALDC LA, and we are totally unprepared. Abby's too busy with her new studio. Abby just doesn't care. She doesn't give a damn. So Kendall has no hat, Nia has no mask, the team has no teacher at the competition. Yeah, we're gonna look like the village idiots.
You are dismissed. See ya. Okay, these look old to me.
That was my...
She could still get into this. Here, move. Mackenzie is doing one of Maddie's solos, an iconic solo called Cry. Now, Mackenzie, are you going to fill Maddie's shoes? All right, this is it. So you're gonna do the Cry number? Well, let's just say, if it's not beautiful, I'm not gonna be crying. You are.
And we step up to PK Arabesque. And then we jump towards your tables.
PK onto that foot. Straight. Mackenzie needs to embrace her inner Maddie if she's ever gonna outdance her.
Praying.
You just did this again. With the top
Just
of your
stop
head.
after. Just stop after
Pull your head
praying.
down. Pull your body down and your head up. Arch your back. Let's get Maddie in here and see if she remembers it. That'll be interesting. Do you remember when you did the dance Cry? You did Pray over here in the corner. Can you remember what it is? Now, you can't help her because she's against you.
Oh, look, Maddie is teaching her. That's
Well,
cute.
she's not teaching her.
Well,
She's just
she's helping. I think it's great.
What do you think of Mackenzie dancing under Maddie, or in the same category, right up against her? Well, and she's doing her old solo.
I mean, it's gonna happen. That's how it is now because they're 9 to 11.
Pretty impressive, Maddie.
What if Mackenzie does beat Maddie?
Oh. Maddie would be fine with that.
They became competition to each other.
Well, they are. They are competition to each other.
Run, grand jeté. When Maddie dances, she's a breath of fresh air. You're like the stuff we spray in the bathroom. There's a difference. I'm pushing Mackenzie hard this week. I don't want her just to win this week. I want her to win big. I want her to be a name, not just Maddie's little sister.
Are you excited to be doing Cry? I'm excited, but I'm really scared because I don't want to mess it up. So you need to just show Abby that you can do more than just cheesy jazz and cutesy dances. You have to do lyrical and emotion. I know, she keeps saying that I have to do like you, but I'm not you. I know, but you need to do faces like me because you don't have face. Yeah, but I don't have the Maddie face. I have the Kenzie face. Well, I hope you do great, but I hope that you don't beat me. Well, I'm gonna win. I don't think so. I'm just trying to help Mackenzie because after all, I won first place with that dance, and I'm an expert at the Maddie face.
Now, show me the Maddie face. Keep going. The whole country can do the Maddie face. People talk about it all the time. Hashtag Maddie face. Has to be like. And what else? Show me the distressed pain, agony. Help me. I don't know. They all look the same. They all look like Mackenzie.
Abby should stop and not make Mackenzie do Maddie's face.
Like, you go out there and you beat Mackenzie. You don't need to be Maddie. Right. Like, you beat Mackenzie. Mackenzie's just as good. And it's better because you're on your own special stuff.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't.
If Melissa's not going to comfort her daughter, I am more than happy to say to Mackenzie, you know what, Mackenzie, you don't need to be Maddie. You be Mackenzie because Mackenzie is just fine enough. Because you know what? I think I've had the same conversation with Chloe a time or 20.
Pushing Mackenzie to the limit. She needs to step on that stage and she needs to make people forget Maddie's performance and remember hers to Cry.
All right, moving right along, we have act number 22 with Mackenzie in Cry.
Well, I guess it's been a while since I've seen the sunshine, since I have smiled. Forgot what it's like to just feel okay. Praying for the day when there is no more rain, and I don't wanna do anything but cry. Oh, and I don't wanna do anything but cry. And I don't wanna do anything but cry.
She was beautiful. Her faces were so sweet, and she smiled when she had to, and her turns were so good. I didn't think of Maddie one time when Mackenzie was doing the cry solo.
I thought Mackenzie did a nice job. I wouldn't say she was outstanding, but she was sweet and she was cute. I thought she was good. Is she ever gonna be Maddie? No.
And our second overall goes to contestant number 22, Cry. And our first overall, our highest scoring solo here is 23, The Game of Love.
You know, at this point, I don't even know what to say or do. I mean, of course, Mackenzie and Maddie have beat Chloe in the overalls because that's the way it goes in the Abby Lee Dance Company.
All right, guys, throw your stuff down. Let's get started. Brooke is going to be competing with the Abby Lee Senior Dance Company. No more cutesy little kid dancing, Brooke. It's time for you to step it up because she's been getting off easy hanging out with the 8-year-olds. And what better way than promoting you to the Abby Lee Senior Dance Company and pairing you with the boy. So you all are in love with him. We know the male dancer is to make you look good, yes? But in this particular piece, he looks really good.
So you excited about Brooke being with the seniors?
Yeah, I just don't like that they're doing a dance that they've known all year, and she's gonna learn it in a day.
Well, that's not right, because I think
So
that they
Brooke will
should
go
be.
in and she'll be the weak link, you know, whatever.
How long have you guys been doing this number? You did it, you've done it twice. He's done it twice. So, no excuses. If Brooke wants to dance professionally, when she goes to audition for a show, they don't dummy down the choreography for her. They're not gonna change the show for Brooke.
They seem really good together, like very comfortable, natural.
Look.
Like the chemistry.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
But if she knew she was going to put Brooke in it, why didn't she have Brooke learn it and do it this weekend? Last weekend at the competition.
It's the same old thing. Abby wouldn't put her in there if she didn't think she's not going to jeopardize those kids. They're her fave. She loves those.
I really don't give a I hope she goes in and
I
ruins
thought
it.
Brooke looked great.
I hope
She'll
the
do
dance
her-
sucks.
You can't please Kelly. Abby gives her kids all these opportunities, and Kelly is never satisfied. She'll be fine.
I'm not stupid.
All right, let's go. And let's tell the story now. Brooke and Kevin are an integral part of this routine. They have very advanced partner work, dangerous almost. Fade. Come on, tell the story, you're angry. Timing. What story is going on? I'm still not getting it. I see that you all are maybe lusting after him a little bit, but I don't see any jealousy. You're naive, you're gullible. I see nothing. I see nothing going on with your face.
Dancing with the seniors was a lot different than what I usually do. The piece was more mature and more challenging.
I need to see that passion. And at the end, I need to see you not stumble over your own 2 feet. I think Brooke needs to trust him. And I think he needs to trust her. So I want to send them out on a little date. What do you think about going out with Brooke? Do you think that would be... She's 15, you're 17.
Tonight?
Yeah.
You are? Yeah.
She's so like,
Yeah, I mean,
something like that, casual. I think Kevin could charm the pants right off of anybody. He is quite debonair for a teenager. Hi, Brooke. Don't make plans for tonight. You have anything to say to Brooke?
Brooke, do you want to go on a date tonight?
Sure. Hi.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah. What do you want?
Kevin and I don't really know each other, so it's kind of awkward. Do you guys have tiramisu?
I do. I've sliced this right here.
Can we have like 4 of those? Can I also have a cannoli? Or like 2 cannolis?
You're gonna sit down and eat all that, right? Okay.
I'm a growing man.
I'm feeling a lot of
pressure on me to connect with Kevin. If we don't win, it's probably gonna be my fault.
So is it good for you to finally have the difference between like dancing with them all the time and now dancing with us?
Dancing with you guys is like a lot more like challenging, I'd say, because dancing with them, it's like
Almost like cheesy stuff.
Yeah, and like jazzy songs. You're like, ah. But although I love the girls a lot, dancing with the seniors was more mature. It was good to change things up a little bit.
So how do you feel that Abby set us up on this date?
She actually set me up on a date a while ago, too. Miss Abby always says, no boys, no boys. But this is the second date she set me up on.
And who was this other person so I can go find him?
Brandon. But our parents were both there, like his parents and my parents.
Are you surprised that your mom let us come, like, alone?
No, not really.
We're sharing cannoli. That's as romantic as you can get. Have fun with that. Like that? Here, I'll help you get it off. Oh, I am so sorry.
The date's going pretty well, and then like I turned around and all of a sudden I had cake in my face.
No.
I just cleaned out my car! I'll definitely do a duet with Kevin, but a date, that's another story.
Taking the stage now would be entry number 79 in the team small group division. Here with Why Not Me.
The first group number we have up today is my senior company. They've never traveled to one of our group competitions before. I'm really interested to see how Brooke does, performing with kids that are older than her rather than younger than her. Because let's face it, she misses one of those lifts, it's all over for Brooke.
Lost my last clear thought in the whirlwind of his hair, and the speed of my eyes taking all of him in. He's searching like a child who's lost his favorite sound, strolling like a sheep and tripping on paved ground.
This was a top-notch piece from the Abby Lee Dance Company. They looked like professional dancers. I hope all the boys' moms got their eyes open. That's what they want their boys dancing like.
And in first place, entry number 79, Why Not Me?
My select senior group looked superior on stage. There was nobody at this competition that was gonna even come close to touching them. I'm proud as a peacock. Brooke not only did her job, but she was an asset to this team.
Fabulous job, guys. Take a bow. Great job.